Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to FS22. We are in SilverRun, and I am hunting rocks. I've got my rock beater. I don't know. It's like my jackhammer, my stone killer crusher, and I'm working on basically, yeah, a contract. Oh, there's a rock, but it doesn't have a flag on it. If you haven't done one of these contracts yet, basically you're told to seek and destroy. Um, I think, remove 6 marked rocks. So yeah, I think I've only got 1 or 2 left to do. And I'm outside the area, so it looks like we need to scooch back in the red circle here and do a little hunting. I had some up the hill, up top there, that I've already taken care of. I'm wondering if they're down below somewhere. Hope you're all doing good. I have been doing some forestry work, and I'll show you and get you caught up to speed on that as well. Because I actually have gotten a little ways away, or a little ways done with it. Let me turn this off so I'm not running like a madman. Where's our red circle? So this is kind of the edge of the red circle here. I did a dead wood removal contract. I actually found that to be quite satisfying to walk around with the chainsaw and cut down dead wood. I thought that was all right. Wasn't too bad. You don't make a lot of money. It's a few, $3,000, $4,000, that kind of thing. But somewhat gratifying, though, to be honest. There's one of the rocks I killed already. We may have to get the drone out and do a little flying around and see if we can find it. I had some up here that I've done. There's another one of my victims. Another victim. Another victim. How are we looking in the circle? So it's kind of the edge of the circle right there. I'd like to take the rock crusher to this bad boy right here. I wonder if the game will let you destroy a rock this big. That would be pretty amazing. This thing here too. That would be pretty fun. Oh, that would not be a good cliff to fall off on, that's for sure. I'm not really seeing the last one maybe, or 2. Unless I am just missing them somewhere. They're buried somewhere in amongst the trees. All these trees in the way, for goodness sakes. You'd wonder why there's so many trees on a forest map. I think I'm outside the circle. I am. I'm outside the circle of trust. Well, we may just have to revisit this at a later date. I can finish this up anytime. Just out of curiosity, though, because it's kind of killing me. Well, not, I guess, killing me, but bugging me. Where in the world... I mean, I think that's the hardest part about these contracts, is finding what they want you to destroy. I mean, if it's on a hill like that, forget about it. Yeah, not seeing it. Just not seeing it. Man, I'd like to take the jackhammer to one of those. We should try it anyways. Yeah, I know. I know. Just nothing. Sorry, buddy. Thought I had another 1 or 2 for you at least, but I'm not seeing it around here. And they don't really, I don't think they give you much of a specific, you know, they don't really tell you specifically, so maybe we're just going to have to come back to this. All right, let me shut my guy down here. Actually, it looks like I'm not going to be able to get into it until I turn off flight mode. There we go. We'll shut you down for a minute. I'll have to come back and see if I can find where in the world my my rocks are. So this is what I've decided to do. I went ahead and I relocated down at the bottom of our land. If you look on the map, basically our farmstead or our homestead is up here, right there, and I relocated down yonder here and decided to work my way kind of up through this. The game gives you all of this property, so I thought, you know what, let's just work our way up. And I've been clearing as I go, so I picked up a brush mower, and I'm using the real mower mod, so it allows you to not just cut grass, but cut all this brush out as well. And picked up a bucket. I went ahead and picked up the cloths. It just works, I think, pretty well for grabbing logs. I did get this auto load trailer. I've been messing around with it. I have been kind of doing a half cheat method. I've been picking the logs up still with the cloths and bringing them over. And then once you get close enough, the trailer grabs them and loads them for you. So I've kind of been doing that kind of deal. The county saw I was struggling, and they brought over a bunch of inmates to assist in my efforts. They were very nice. They helped me for about 5 minutes, and I haven't seen them since. So honestly, I have no idea where they went. They're gone. They said, one of them said they were going to just go grab a drink, and I haven't seen any of them. So I don't think we will see them anymore. Yeah, so they're not going to help us, I don't think. I've got this little Volvo guy here. Was crushing some stone around here because some rocks were getting in the way. I haven't sold any stone yet, but we'll probably have to do that at some point. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I was going to fill up the rest of this trailer before selling it. I did mark some trees. I haven't marked all the trees that I want to grab, but I did mark some. And I'm kind of just grabbing as I go and mowing and clearing out stone and just kind of working my way around, like I said, the property down here, just to make life a little bit easier, I think. Yank this guy. Timber. Excellent. Let me check my length here. I've been doing 6 meters. Seems like that's worked out pretty well, I think. I think somebody suggested it in the comments that I go with 6 meters. I think that's a good call, honestly. And I've just been kind of taking my time, enjoying the logging, enjoying the, being in SilverRun. Not getting stressed out with dealing with picking up some of these logs. I'll tell you, I find it kind of easy to get frustrated, if I'm being honest, but I just chant serenity now, and that seems to work reasonably well. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm going to publish this. I think this will be out Saturday. I figured this would be kind of a nice thing to have out Saturday morning if you want to check out some SilverRun stuff and watch somebody who is most definitely not a professional. I ended up turning off auto cut, I think it is, or something in the settings. I kind of like it that way, actually. I've kind of gotten used to it. I don't know if it's a setting where it is exactly. Settings, general settings, wood harvester, automatic cutting, I turned off. I was having a couple situations where I think I was getting a little bit too fast on the trigger, and it was cutting the trees and kind of making things a little wonky. And I decided, you know what, I'm just going to turn that off and get it done. Another thing that I have done as well is I installed the Lumberjack mod. So trees like this that I'm just not that interested in doing anything with, I pretty much just say goodbye to them, if I'm being honest. I mean, you can cut them down. I did a couple of them. I cut a couple of them down, and it just wasn't, not really worth it. And this thing also works great for stumps as well. I don't think I have, actually, we just created a stump. Where did we create that stump? Right here. So I'll grab the Lumberjack mod and I get rid of the stumps. I've got a stump grinder, but again, it's just, you know, you do a couple and I've had my fill. So I'm just doing them that way now, more or less. Looks like I actually did get in here to mark some of these. See if we can get this thing down pretty good here. Timber on that. Excellent. And we'll just get this thing backed up a little bit closer to our pile. It's growing on me. Not the biggest lumber fan in Farming Simulator, if I'm being honest. But it does grow on you after a while, you know. It's not my number one thing to do, but it's nice to take a little bit of a break from, I guess you would say, just, you know, everyday farming and get in the woods and kind of enjoy just being here out in nature. I guess we could take a look. Whoops. Let's take a look and see how much, how much we get out of this for cutting. I don't know that they're worth it. And these kind of trees are, at least I find them to be kind of a hassle to work with. Probably going to regret the fact that I even bothered. Come on, limbs. Yeah, and even delimbing them, lovely. No, I don't want to do that. Well, let's do this. Let's see if I can. Yeah, see you, bye. Mr. Stump. Mr. Stump. Get rid of him. Another stump here we can get rid of. What's this tree? That tree can go, can't it? I do have that marked. Man, I marked more than I thought I did. I didn't think I got this far. We're gonna have to clear this rock out too. Some more rock over here we're gonna have to clear out. Let's see, what's our marker here? How do we change markers? Is it X? Nope, I didn't want X. Is it V? What changes? Whoops, what changes our switch Change marker type. Well, that's right. Asterisk. Okay. Do you ever run out of paint? Or are these cans indefinite? We'll mark that one up. And looks like this one's a good one to say goodbye to. We'll get this one marked. This one over here, of course. What about you? I marked you already? Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's head back yonder. And what we'll do here is, let's get this thing, we'll get this guy out of the way. And I'll see if I can maybe demo a little bit of what I've been doing with these logs. The pieces that I know are kind of small like this that you can actually pick up with normal strength. I've just been getting them out of the way altogether. I'll probably end up taking a separate pile of those somewhere. And if I have to, I just straighten them out. I just decided, you know, at some point after messing with these, I just decided the aggravation of trying to deal with some of these isn't just isn't for me, isn't fun. I guess everybody plays differently. For me, it's easier to just, you know, at least get these things somewhat straightened out a bit so that when I come over to pick them up, whoops, they're not going to be more difficult than they need to be. All right, let's grab our cloths. I picked up this set of forks. I've had pretty good luck with these overall. I'm going to say that, and then things are probably going to go south quickly. But I've had pretty good luck with this set of forks. I don't know if it's because they're a little bit skinnier than the standard ones, like thinner. It's easier to maybe dig underneath and get in there with. But this is, you know, this is always the biggest challenge for me is picking up, you know, picking up the logs. So I just do what I can. That actually went pretty darn good. I'm happy with that. That's about as good as it's gone for me in a while. And I think I've got this trailer set up for kind of an auto load thing. Let's go check it out and see how it works. And see if it actually does. I may have to turn it on. I think I'm gonna have to. Let's see. Start auto load. Wood is B. Yep, and there she goes. And then I think you can just leave the auto load on. And that's kind of how I've been doing it. I know it's a little cheaty for some people, but I've just dealt with. I might start doing it more manually the more comfortable I get with dealing with the grabber. But until then, I am more than happy with having that bit of help right there. I mean, it's either that or I can go to containers and just bring them over to the containers and let the containers deal with, you know, deal with loading them. I always could do that too, but I kind of like this method a little bit. Scooch over here, see if we can get these things loaded. I haven't really sold a whole bunch. I haven't got a whole bunch. This is about the biggest load of... Whoa, those things really jumped. All right. This is the biggest load of wood I've had so far. I've had a couple smaller loads, but it'll be interesting to see what kind of money can be made from a full trailer load like this. Let's get you scooched back in a little bit if we can. You're kind of out on your own here. There you go. Nope, nope. Let me back up a little bit. Raise her up. And this is the best I've found is to kind of come at them with a, you know, kind of a downward downward thing like that. And I was being a little bit too aggressive with whoa with closing the pincers on top there. So I've also learned to be a little bit more delicate with that as well. I do think after working with these logs now for a bit more, I have to be on the side of Giants has made improvements with the physics on the logs. I'd be curious if you all think the same way. I feel like they kind of have, which is encouraging because I'm kind of looking forward to seeing maybe on the next version of Farm Sim if it even improves even more. It'll be interesting to see how it goes from here. But yeah, I kind of just try to be a little bit and kind of coax them in a little bit, and it seems like that does a pretty good job. Having the right tools also helps a ton. When I first started SilverRun and I was using that Volvo BM thing, I just wasn't having any luck with that. But I think having the right tools for the job definitely makes a huge difference as well. I haven't really used the winch much yet, or a yarders. I think we probably will once we start getting more to bigger inclines. Let's get in our Bobcat, and I think what we'll do is drop this set of forks, and we'll pick up the mower and go do a little bit of mowing over the area that we need to work next. Did get some driver updates for video card again, so things might be a little sketchy once in a while for the stutters. It's not been too bad. I've kind of been going around the map and trying to smooth some things out, but if you do see some of that, it should smooth out after a while and get some of that stutter stuff out of the way. Alright, let's fire up our brush mower. Now I might have to turn on... Nope, it looks like it's all set. And that's the real mower mod doing, getting rid of a lot of this brush. And I really like that because it just gets it out of the way, you know. I'll tell you what, there won't be any doubts that when I'm done that I was here, that's for sure, because this thing is going to be wiped. The downside is they don't grow back. So once you do mow these bushes down, they're done. Like done permanently. So if you're going to want to put bushes back, you'll have to do them yourself and pay for getting the bushes back as well. But I'm okay with just clear cutting this land out. And I don't have, you know, I don't purposely, I don't think I'm kind of not shooting to do it all, but just to make kind of an easier route for our harvester. There you go, get in there. Probably gonna need to get our rock crusher back over here as well to deal with some of these rocks. I think I saw another stump too that we're gonna have to get to. Where was that stump? There's a stump over here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Let's hop out real quick. We'll grab this stump. Get him out of the way. Get you scooted out of the way, Mr. Bobcat. Excellent. And these guys here, we could actually, we'll just leave them there for now, and we'll keep a pile going of the smaller stuff. Maybe we'll throw them on the trailer at the end. Is that one we want to chop? I think this is one right here that we want to grab while we're over here. I suppose it's going to be worth getting into productions sooner than later as well. Am I too close? Yeah, I'm a little too close. There we go. So some of this wood can go towards, you know, a boat, doing boats, or I don't know, what else is there? The roller coaster, is it? I know there's other production like barrels and things like that that you can do. Raise that up a little bit. We can actually pile it right here. Should be fine. I'm tempted to go with longer pieces, but I've gone down that road and I just don't have a lot of luck yet. I just don't think I have the finesse yet to deal with super long logs. Let's grab this one while we're right here. Oh, there, that was my bad. Just had the X held down a second too long. I don't know if I can flip this thing. See if we can flip it around. There we go. A little bit janky, but it'll work. Oh, little guy on the end? Alright. Ooh, Brad. There you go. Bring it in a little bit. Swing her around. Don't get too crazy with it. It doesn't really matter which way we go, I guess. We can go this way and grab this one over here. That one almost looks like might be able to cut that one down as well. Let's grab this one real quick. See if we can get this one out of the way. Pull back a little bit. Not too shabby. So I'm a little bit curious on that tree. Which tree was it? Was it that one right there? Now my understanding is, again, that you can leave, or you're supposed to leave, like trees like this alone. Technically, they look like they're. But then I've also been told that these don't grow anymore. The only trees that grow on the map are trees that you plant, is my understanding. And if that's the case, you know, I mean, something like that could go if we're really clear cutting, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what this is like here. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm not here to save the planet necessarily. I hate to say that, but fact is, I'm here to collect as much wood and make as much money as I can. So, maybe I'm a baron that way. I don't know. I need to learn my tree types better too, because clearly this is a much different tree than what we've been cutting. And I don't know, is there money difference? Is there a money difference in the game? Or does the game only care about... I think there is money differences, right? Depending on the tree? Because I've heard the redwood makes really good money. They're heavy, I've heard. I haven't cut any redwood down. But I have heard they're a little bit harder to mess with because they are so heavy. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Where was this thing? There should be a stump hiding in here somewhere. Well, I'll find it later, I guess. We'll get it with the mower. It's in there somewhere. What do we want to do with you? Do we want to cut down... Let's grab one more before we grab the Volvo. Or the Kloss. Where's that stump? I know I'm going to run over it. That'll work. Let's get you down. Oh, there's the one stump right there. Yeah, nice. I'd like to hear more sound coming from these trees when they fall, like much more like, you know, true huge tree collapsing kind of sound. I wonder if Giants will be able to add a little bit more of that into the game. Some of them you get a little bit of sound. Maybe it's because I'm inside the cab here that I'm not hearing it as well. Because I guess you do get some sound when you're doing the chainsaw. Excellent. That'll work. Happy with that one. Seems like pretty good wood. Let's scooch this thing out of the way. And we'll take care of a couple more stumps. Yeah, it's pretty relaxing. I like it. I like it. It's grown on me since the beginning, and now that I feel like I'm getting a little bit more competent in picking up the logs and stuff, it's actually a little bit more enjoyable than just constantly being increasingly frustrated. That's for sure. See if we can grab... what do we want to grab? See if we can grab any of these. Let's try and scooch them together a little bit. Oh, I actually got underneath that one. I'm really surprised. I'd like to get them all. Come on. You can do it. Can you? Can you do it? I think I'm going to lose that one. All right, we'll try that and see if we can make it over with... I think I might lose that one in the end, but we don't have to go very far. That one is just... Oh, the game was kind to me. I think the game felt for me there and said, you know what, we're going to cut them some slack this time and we'll just let them have this one. Even though I didn't do the best job collecting them. Nope, I don't like... Nope, go back. Don't like that at all. Lift up a little bit more, Brad. Scooch in a little bit more. Kind of slow. There you go. Oh, the Klosses. What's going on, Mr. Kloss? I don't know what is it doing. Here we go. Oh man. Yeah, it was not too happy with me at all. Oh no. There we go. Force it. I'm gonna lose that one, but that's okay. We can grab that one. And this isn't, this trailer actually is not, it's actually a mod. It's not an in-game trailer with the Universal Auto Load mod. And it's actually worked out pretty well. I've been pretty happy with it. I do want to try the Universal Auto Load mod out with one of the in-game trailers, but for now, I've been pretty happy with this trailer, the way it's been behaving really well for me, actually. So what do you think? Is it too cheaty how I'm playing? Do you is this kind of your style of gameplay? Do you think it's am I being too easy on myself? My only excuse is it's really not much different, in my opinion, than just grabbing a container, you know? In fact, I don't really feel like there is any difference. With a container, I can just drive over and sit on the end of the container and it'll suck these things in. Oh, I got a lot of weight on the front of this thing, obviously. The Kloss is not liking this at all. The only advantage, really, to... I don't know if that's gonna work. That piece is not big enough. The only advantage, I guess, to a trailer like this is it's not really... I don't know that they're as sensitive to wood length the way containers are. I've been watching Driver 53 and a couple other people who are showing and discussing the use of containers, and if you don't put the right lengths of wood into the right container, it's kind of weird. You don't really lose money, you lose space in the container, which causes you to lose money. So at first it was kind of like you lose money. That's not very good. But then I think it's kind of been figured out that you're not really losing money because of just the size of the wood. It's that the way the containers handle the size of wood, you lose space in the container, which then causes you to lose money, if that makes sense. Hopefully I'm saying that right, and hopefully I'm not being too... Hopefully I'm not completely wrong about that. At least that's my understanding of how the containers go. Because there's been there's some really big differences in money when it comes to selling from containers. And if you don't use them right, you lose a lot of money. Man, I really like that auto load. I'll tell you what, if I wasn't using that auto load like that, this would not be as nearly as much fun for me. But I do want to get better at loading in trailers. I'd like to improve my skills across the board with this, and I am definitely enjoying logging enough right now to where I'm looking forward to getting better with this. More so than I was when I first started. Yeah, I don't like my setup here. Let's do that a little bit more of an angle. I would like to see more consideration on Giant's part for, if possible, I guess. Man, whoa, Kloss. Whoa, Klossy. There you go, buddy. You should be able to get up underneath logs a little bit easier. I mean, it's dirt, for goodness sakes. But Maybe that's another area that maybe will get a little bit better in the future too. But for now, I'm learning to work with what I've got, you know? It'd be cool to be able to see down on the right, you know how you see when you're farming, you see how full your trailer is and stuff. It would be kind of cool to be able to see that right now that we have on our forks. I don't even know if that's possible. Oh, it looks like things are getting a little bit janky there on the auto load side. We're pretty full, aren't we? I don't know if we're going to really get much more in there. Let's try. I think we've got let's see if we can grab, where's that bigger log over here that I lost? Let me scooch in a little bit here. See if I can grab this one and get it loaded, and maybe we'll call it good for this trailer. I'm kind of curious to see. The other thing I don't know, and I've got to learn too, is excuse me, where's the best place to sell this stuff? Is there a best place to sell this stuff? These logs? Excuse me. Or is it, you know what I'm saying? Or is it just worth waiting until you get productions? Or just going into Hawk with the bank, getting a production set up before you even start selling logs? I don't know if this trailer is done. It might be full. Yeah, we might be full, because that's definitely a 6-footer right there. Because for now, I've just been going over to the sawmill. It's a pretty good load. It'd be cool to see again your total capacity, your how much you have in the trailer. Can you do that just by getting out and looking at it? So mass 347 kilograms. That's only one log though. It doesn't give you a full trailer amount, does it? All right. I was super happy to see Giants gave this old Volvo cab over a real horn. Nice job, Giants. Nice job. I was feeling like I was going to be very disappointed with the little beep beep. Oh, here, I'll show you this real quick while we're here, if I don't get hit by a train. So this trailer here is a standard in-game Schwarzmuller, right? And with the Universal Autoload mod installed, you can see how up in the left there's an unloading side left, and you can change that. Actually, I'm sorry, that's not even part of the Universal Autoload, I don't think, is it? Show you this real quick. So if we go into forestry equipment and we look at this, you can see now it's got the Universal Autoload symbol over here. So this will act as an autoload trailer now, which is super cool. So that makes me almost want to give our our Volvo BM another try. Me and that thing did not get along very well. No, we didn't, did we? But it is Universal Autoload now, so I would be willing to give it another shot if it will have me back. That's the thing, is I don't know if it wants me back, to be honest with you. The way I treated it the first time I played this game, I can totally understand if it never wants to see me again. I would call that fair. Boy, that log right there that's angled down, like right towards the back of the cab. Is there a rear window? No, you're lucky, man, because that... Oh, there's a headache rack, too. Okay. Because that thing looks like it's aiming to kill somebody. Ooh. Note to self, don't drive into the pond when you're coming over here, because I could definitely see myself doing that. All right, traffic. We're gonna take the long way around, I guess, or whatever way around this is. Yeah, love it. Really like this Volvo cab over. I don't know. I'm just a fan. I know it's not an American truck. I'm just a cab over fan, and I really, really like the looks of this Volvo cab over. Pretty sweet looking, this Globetrotter. I think I fell in love with it because I ran one in Euro Truck Sim, and really fell in love with it in that game as well. Speaking of Euro Truck, I am probably going to start playing Euro Truck and American Truck again. And I've kind of got more of a hankering for Euro Truck right now, if I'm being honest. And I know that's kind of weird because, you know, living in America and stuff, but one thing I always liked about Euro Truck Sim is I like the trucks. I like the cab overs. I do. They really grew on me. I didn't like them at first, but the cab overs really grew on me after a while. All right, so let's take a look. We're at $72,000. Where's our little symbol over there? So Sellwood, yeah, let's do it. So it's 56,000 bucks. I don't know if that's good or bad. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like it's on the low end. And there's probably a better way of dealing with selling this wood. But right now, I'll take it. I started my financing over again after I kind of got settled into what equipment I wanted to use. I cleared out my account. Is that piece supposed to be laying down there like that? I don't remember that being like that before. This guy right here. Must be, though. Okay. So I decided once I had a few pieces of, once I had a few pieces picked out of, trucks and skid steer and stuff like that, I kind of cleared out my huge, what did I have, like $1 million up there or something like that, and decided, you know what? Let's clear a lot of that out. I think I gave myself 50 grand or 60 grand or something like that, and decided I'd start with that, start working with what I've got, and go from there. Might end up selling that trailer actually just to get rid of it. I'm not sure how much I'll use it. I might test it out first and see if it's something I like or not, but otherwise it might just be see you bye. Let's get our trailer set up here again. I actually forgot to turn off auto load, but apparently it did that for me, so that's kind of nice of it. Let's see if we can get this log loaded up real quick. Yep. Oh, it went to the back first. All right. Hey. Whoa, reverse is what we want there, Brad. Let's go check over here and see what's going on. If we need to grab our brush mower or what we need to do. Excuse me. I think we're doing pretty good over here, though. No idea if these trees are worth cutting, but I'm going to mark them anyways. I'm not here to make friends. Not here to make friends, man. I'm here to make money. Ooh, this thing's tiny. Definitely don't think that little guy would normally get cut down. No, in fact. Sorry. Yep, you're out of here. And this little guy's out of here. Taking no prisoners. Ooh, I'd like to get that chainsaw. Would, boy, wreck a chainsaw in about 2 seconds, right? Did I mark you? I did mark you, and did I mark you? I think I marked you, yep. How about you? Yep. Getting a little deeper in here now. Yeah, you can go. I know you didn't want to, but you can go. Let's cut down a couple more, and we'll probably call this an episode, I guess. Those two right there are gonna be in my way. They're gonna have to go. I'm trying to be nice once in a while, but nice guys finish last, right? I don't know if that's true or not, but it fits my purpose right now. I have no idea. This thing actually should line itself up, and a message should come up and say, "Really? You seriously want to cut this tree down?" That would be kind of fun, I think. Like, pick on somebody your own size, you know? Like, not somebody's Christmas tree. I guess it's not really a Christmas tree, but... Oh, well. Now, see, I don't even need you, but maybe we can use that for bonfire tonight. We'll grab this little guy here. See if I can get him lined up halfway decent with our pile that we have going on here. I think that'll work. And let's take one more down. As De Niro would say, take you down to Chinatown. You? All right. You can do better than that, Brad. There you go. Probably should have grabbed that outside one first, but I think we'll be all right. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a leaner. What do they call those? Dead man. There's a name for that, right? When you've got a tree like that that's leaning. A widowmaker. Is that what they're called? Widowmakers? I learned that on Alaskan Bush People. Sorry, but have you ever watched that show, Alaskan Bush People? It's hilarious, man. Oh my gosh. I don't watch reality TV much because there is no such thing as reality TV. I mean, truly, there is no such thing. Anytime you've got people that know there's cameras, it's not reality. And, you know, I mean, come on. I'm not, it's not like telling you there's no Santa Claus, right? You all know that there is no such thing as true reality TV. I mean, sports, but Alaskan Bush People, if you haven't had a chance to ever watch that show, man, it's hilarious. Oh, the fact that people take it seriously, too. There's people out there that take it like really seriously and stuff. It's so cute. It's just so bad. It's so bad. These are the Alaskan Bush People. The Wolf Pack. Sorry. I just think about that show and it makes me chuckle. Alright, let's grab this here. Hey, and don't get me wrong. I'm sorry if you like the show. I really truly am sorry that you like the show. Not so much that I don't like it, but no, seriously though. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't survive the way they do. I don't think I could live the way they at least apparently live. Um, no, thank you. You know, but there's yeah, you got to watch it for yourself. It's pretty entertaining. And the part that I find almost the most entertaining about the whole thing is how much has come out about, you know, how rustic they really are, and you know what, and some of the setups that the producers have made for the show, you know, that's come out that it never really happened, and you know they had this deal where supposedly their lives were threatened by other people that lived near them in Alaska, and so much fake and so much scripted, and it's just that's and I just if I'm gonna watch scripted TV, I want to watch good scripted TV, you know, not scripted reality TV that is absolutely horrible. And I expect some of it to happen. I mean, it's just it is what it is. There's gonna be scripting, but like I said, if you're gonna do the scripting, at least make it good scripting. If I get all of these, I'll be shocked. Oh, look at them! They wanna explode. They really do. And the Colossus is absolutely going to fold underneath the weight of all this. Let's see if I scooch this a little bit further. Yeah. Scooch it a little bit further, Brad. I don't think I'm going to get them all. Yep. Oh, the Colossus not... No, I'm losing some underneath. Yep, I'm not going to get those. That's okay, though. That's okay. Just get right there. Yeah. Hey, not bad. Yeah, actually, that went reasonably better than I thought it was going to. I'm okay with how that worked out. Got quite a bit there, actually. Not bad. Not bad. Certainly not as good as some I've seen, but not as bad as I used to be. I don't know. That's going to take some getting used to, watching those things leap out of the forks onto the back of that truck. I keep telling myself it's okay. It's not completely cheating, but there is something not right about that. But maybe I'll work on trying to get better at loading wagons and just deal with whatever may come of it. You know, I don't know if it's just going to take this in or not from me. No, I don't think you're long enough. I think this auto load wagon likes. Oh, oh, oh! Whoa! Where'd you go? Let's try that again. That's probably going to seriously mess up other logs I'm going to put on there. So I think what I'll do is, oh, wait a minute, it just grabbed it again, didn't it? Yeah, I think it did. Where'd it grab? Did it put it up there on top? Oh, there you are right there. Okay. All right. Well, I'll leave you if you're not going to cause a problem. But the second you cause a problem, young log, you're coming off that truck. And we will leave without you. I remember many a vacation. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah. I remember many a family vacation with that threat being told to me from my mom or my dad. Wow, that thing really yanks that log, doesn't it? Brad, get in the car. Nope, leave that behind. And if you don't do it, we'll leave you behind. See, you can run with this now. You didn't used to be able to, right? That's new. I think Giants Unless that's a mod doing that for me. I don't know, but I didn't. You still can't run with things like the chainsaw and stuff, which I kind of get. But let's see if we throw this up in the air. No, it doesn't like that. What if I stand back here? No, it doesn't like that. I think it's got to be on the other side. I think it only loads from... Yep. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'll take it. We'll take it. That's kind of fun, actually. Let's see what we... you know what? We can grab... We'll grab the Volvo for this. Uh-oh. I broke the game. Getting in and out of cars now. Usually that only happens... Oh, I know why. I still had my hand attached to that piece of wood. That sounded really wrong. All right. Let's see if we can grab... It's... Yeah, that sounded really wrong. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's see if we can grab these guys here. Hello, Mr. Train. You and I will probably meet someday in a very catastrophic way. Am I low enough? Yeah, I think I am. No. I don't like the way that went. There we go. Man, I so do not want to get cocky about this, because the second I feel like I'm doing so much better is when things are going to go horribly wrong for me. So I'm just going to maintain the school of thought that I suck at doing this and rejoice in my small victories that I have. I think that's the best way I can play logging right now on Farming Simulator. Set the bar extremely low. I think that's the key. All right. I think that'll work. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. Actually, I forgot about... Oh, I hope they come get their bus at least. I forgot about this guy. I just don't know where that one last rock is. There's one more rock somewhere. Let's just take a couple seconds to look around real quick. If you don't want to hang out for this, I totally get that. But there is one more rock. I think one more. It might be two, but I think it's one. Let's see here. Am I still in the circle of trust? Yeah, I'm still well within the circle. Is it like staring right at me and I'm missing it? Is that what's going on here? I want to cut some of these down. I thought they would make it so that it's kind of like right along the path is how it's been. They've been like right, like this one right here, but that doesn't have a flag. They've made them so that they're... Maybe I missed one up top. Maybe that's... Is that what I did? I thought I checked. Because I started up here on this one. I think I'm outside the circle. Yeah, just barely getting outside the circle now. So it can't be way out here. Hello? Where are you, Mr. Boulder? That I need to crush? And I'll be curious, so after the contract, does this stuff stay around and can you come pick it up to sell the rock? Or does it disappear and reset? I'm guessing it disappears. Or a rock goes back in its place. Which then tells me that somebody's going to come out with a mod that will let you pick up this rock for profit. You know, like they do like the straw, pick up straw at missions mod. Somebody's going to have a pick up rock at missions mod. If you know how to mod, make that one. That'd be kind of nice to have, to be honest with you. In fact, it'd be nice to have the one too, to have it so that you can sell the deadwood that you cut down on these deadwood contracts. That'd be pretty sweet too. I'm full of ideas. I just lack the talent in doing them. You know? I lack the knowledge and ability to follow through with these great ideas. I don't know how great they are either, but they're ideas. I don't see. It's really kind of frustrating. There needs to be a cheat. There needs to be like a cheat thing. I bet there is. You know how you can like have a cheat that shows you where the collectibles are on a map? There needs to be a cheat that shows you where these stinking rocks are. Okay, one last thing before I go. Just because it's really making me wonder. Come on, buddy, you can get up there. Get some. Get some. There you go. Is it possible? Oh no, 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 no. I'm in. Why aren't you? No, go forward, man. Oh, this has gone horribly wrong. All right, let me turn it off again. He just started going downhill and he wasn't going to stop. Oh, let me do this. I'll do this way. See if I can get a little bit better. You know, go perpendicular. Like that. Okay. Let's turn her on. Oh, no. Yeah, it's not even detect. It's not. Yeah, that's a shame. Because that would be a lot of stone. It doesn't want to do it. Okay. I'm sorry I'm making you go through that. Yeah, it doesn't want to do that. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode of SilverRun. It's been a little goofy. I apologize. But we did get some stuff done. We got some wood cut. We sold some lumber. I'm going to keep practicing. So hopefully the next time we get together, I'll even be a little bit better at this lumberjacking stuff. And who knows? Maybe I'll even have all the auto load stuff turned off. And I'll just be loading that wood on those trailers like a master. But I would not hold your breath. But thanks everyone for joining me. Really do appreciate it. It's a lot of fun being out here. I am really enjoying this lumber stuff more and more. The more I play it, the more I'm enjoying it. So take care. I will see you most likely next time we get together. It'll be on Kubota Farm. But who knows? Maybe I'll get inspired and we'll do some more SilverRun. But thanks for joining me again. And I know this was a long episode, but if you're still with me, why? God bless for that. And take care of yourselves. Let's make sure that we take care of each other. And I'll see you all real soon again. Thanks, everyone.